The Sprint Drag Carry is a timed 250-meter shuttle event that measures the anaerobic capacity as well as the muscular endurance and muscular strength. These components of fitness are needed to accomplish high-intensity tasks for relatively brief periods of time for a few seconds to a minute. The tactical significance is this physical capacity contributes to the soldier's ability to react rapidly to direct and indirect fire, build a hasty fighting position, extract a casualty from a vehicle, and carry them to safety. Equipment for the Sprint Drag Carry includes one nylon sled and pull strap, two 45-pound bumper plates, two 40-pound kettlebells, a 25-meter lane, and stopwatch. Graders position themselves to observe violations but will not accompany the soldiers up and down the lanes. Similar to the standing power throw, one grader will move to the end of the lane to ensure soldiers touch and cross the turn-around line properly. The other grader records the times of the two soldiers as they cross the finish line using one or two stopwatches. The Sprint Drag Carry begins after the last soldier has completed the hand release push-up, or after the programmed 5-minute rest period if only one or two soldiers are being tested. The first soldier in the lane steps forward and assumes the hand release push-up starting position on the ground behind the start lane. On the command go, the soldiers will move as quickly as possible from the prone position, sprint 25 meters and touch the 25-meter line with hand and foot, turn, and sprint back to the start line. The soldier will then grasp each strap handle on the 90-pound sled and pull the sled backward until the back or entire of the sled crosses the 25-meter line. They will then turn the sled around and continue pulling backward until the sled has crossed the start line. Once the soldier drops the sled, they will then begin to perform the lateral, either to the right or left for 25 meters, touching the 25-meter line then with hand and foot, and perform the lateral in the opposite direction back to the start line. That means when they were facing one direction, they will continue facing that direction through the entirety of the lateral. The soldier's feet must not cross and remain parallel to each other and perpendicular to the direction of travel. Once the soldier completes the lateral, the soldier will then grasp the handles of the two 40-pound kettlebells and sprint for 25 meters, touch the 25-meter line with the foot only, and return back to the start line. After crossing the start line, the soldier will then place the kettlebells on the ground under control without dropping them. The soldier will then turn around and sprint 25 meters, touch the 25-meter line with both hand and foot, turn, and sprint back to the start line. The grader records the soldier's time as he or she crosses the start line on the ACFT IOC scorecard. Although there are no terminations for the Sprint Drag Carry event, the grader will call the soldier back to the start line as soon as they witness the following. If the soldier fails to touch the 25-meter line with the hand and foot or only the foot for the kettlebell iteration. If the soldier fails to cross the 25-meter line with a 90-pound sled. If the soldier throws or drops the kettlebells at the start line. After completing their turn, soldiers will return to the back of their stack. The NCOIC then gives the command, "Next soldier, move forward." The next soldier will move forward to adjust the Sprint Drag Carry equipment before assuming the hand release push-up starting position.